Alô, isso aí, pessoal. Bora lá. Bora lá iniciar mais uma semana, iniciando mais um dia de trabalho aqui. Espero encontrá-los todos em paz, todos com saúde, né? E atividade, porque o tempo não espera por ninguém, meu povo. Então, bora lá se adiantar. É isso aí, povão. Mais uma semana começando. Vamos ver como é que vai ser o clima dessa semana aqui. Já tá dando pra ver que vai ser um pouquinho frio, pois tá assim. So we will see how the weather will be this week, guys. As we start another week, I can tell you straight away it's not too bad, but it's about 9 degrees now, but it's windy, which is not bad compared to what it could be. Because it could be rainy, then that would be a massive problem. So the wind is not too bad though. So for those who don't know me yet, my name is Sandro, and yes, I am a coalman. Which simply means a country boy living in another country, basically. Why? Because I'm Brazilian and I live in the UK. That's more or less the translation for what it means, the name of the channel. And here to welcome you all to this mad place, because the only thing you're gonna see in this channel here is madness. No, you're gonna see a lot of different things as well. You're gonna see me training martial arts, you're gonna see me doing massage therapy, you're gonna see me cooking, you're gonna see me working in the coal, or traveling around, or just annoying everybody else. So this is my job, that's what I do. Annoying people. And of course here, I'm not giving advice to absolute anyone, like a lot of people ask for my advice. I don't give any advice. I share experience that I had in my life in certain aspects, And if people want to take that in consideration to not repeat my mistakes, it's up to you. But you're always gonna hear something here, at least to make you laugh a little bit in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening or whenever. So in this past year, what I've done, I have prepared this channel for streaming because I just want to grow the audience. Now, once the audience is built, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start releasing a little bit more of videos talking about something very important, which is me. I'm going to be talking about my life, of course. And as I say, keep that on your mind. There is nothing so bad in this world that can't get worse. What do I mean when I say that there's nothing too bad what can't get worse? It means appreciate what you have now. Because you're only gonna give value to that once you lose it. Your job, your relationship, your car, your house, your dog, whatever. You're only gonna give value to things when you lose them. So why? Why humans are like this? Why do you need to give value once you lose? Why not give it value while you still have it? And you can share that with people around you. I say about myself, I enjoy the happiness, I don't like sadness. But of course we're not happy every day. Some of the days we just want to sleep a bit longer, some of the days we don't want to go to work, some of the days we don't want to speak, no habit. But we need to keep that positive energy. Because if we let ourselves down, who else will be there to share that moment with us? Because I don't like to spend time with annoying people, you know, those toxic people, those negative people, they're bollocks. I want to have them at least. If I'm going to have a hard day at work, I rather work smiling than only thinking about what could be worse. Oh, hello there, how you doing? And of course, guys, right now, right away, what I'd like to ask you is, do subscribe to this channel, leave your like for this video, or at least just tell me to shut my mouth and then, well, like a lot of people say, well, you waste your time, you have so much good time in your head, why don't you do something meaningful for your life? Oh, I am! I'm here! I'm talking to you guys! But one thing you guys also need to know about people, maybe you are one of those as well, you never know. You can only give what you have. So sometimes when people, they come here and they criticize me, or if people do criticize you for what you do not be upset with them. As I say, people can only give what they have. If they only have empathy, they will give empathy. If they only have critics, it's because their life is so miserable and they have nothing better to do than criticize others because they cannot be like them. So they are just jealous. So they are trying to express themselves. Sometimes they are even begging for help. And then we think all these people, they are so bitter in life because there is nothing what makes them happy. Actually, that's what they are. So instead of giving the critics back to them, just say hello. That will get them even more annoyed with you. And sometimes I like, because I'm not here to please anyone, but also I'm not here to annoy anyone. But that's what I do. In a good way, let's put it this way. So yeah, life's too short to waste. Those people who don't want to interact with you. So instead of that, why do you burden yourself about stuff you're going to those people? And then they will get what they want, which is annoy you, it is to scare you, to make you worry about whatever. Just be yourself. And be happy. because someone is telling you to shut your mouth, you're gonna say exactly the same to them. Just ignore it. There's nothing better when you start ignoring people so you don't play on their games. And then you just be happy. You just enjoy your life. This is how I think. And I may be completely wrong. I'm not saying it right. But to be honest with you, so far, it has been working for me, the way I live. I don't get much stress with it. And people criticize me because I'm a martial artist, people criticize me because I'm a dancer, people criticize me because I'm a coal man, people criticize me because I just come here and I do some streaming on social media, people criticize me because they don't like the color of my car, people criticize me because the coffee is black, because the milk is white, people will criticize me. Now, how strong are you to not fall on their games? How strong are you to stand by your own beliefs? So sometimes when people criticize you and you get it right, maybe the problem is not on them. But that's everything what they have, but how strong are you to take it? Don't think life is easier. It's easy, but we make it harder sometimes, which is good as well. No, I believe life shouldn't be too easy, because whatever comes easy goes easy. If you make some money out of nothing, you're going to spend money out of nothing. If you just get something given to you, you're just going to waste it. When you have to work for it, that's a different matter, because you're not going to simply waste what you get, because you know how hard it is to gain it back. That's how I see it. That's what I believe. And once again, I'm not saying it right. Because I'm never right. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time here telling you guys all of those stories. Maybe I just should shut my mouth and then just live my life. What difference it will make? In my life? No. But maybe if someone is in there trying to fight a battle and there is no way they can win that battle against themselves, you can listen to my bullshit, you can decide to change some things in your life, you can carry on the same way, look at me and you say, oh, look, I'm just a simple cold man trying to teach people what to do. Oh, he didn't do better for himself. I did. But also I got older. I'm not that young chicken anymore like I used to be. I'm not that fresh chicken as I once was. I'm getting old. I'm an old fella. And what elderly people like to do? Tell stories about who they were when they were young. But also I'm younger than a lot of people think I am. But let's put it that way. Maybe this is a therapy what I'm doing here in this channel now for my middle-age crisis. Which I don't know if I have a middle-age crisis, but I'm just here talking to you guys and expressing myself, and that makes me happy. Basically, for me it's the same like going to a therapy. The difference is I can make it for free here, I don't have to pay a psychologist. I don't believe there is such as this person is too normal and nothing can be wrong with them. No. I believe, and I rather to think, I'm a little bit crazy, I'm a little bit mad, but I still have something to offer to people, because I believe if it was not for the mad people in the world, this world would be a madness. That's what I believe. Now, I may be a little bit mad, but not stupid. Being crazy does not mean you need to be a fool. Like some of my friends, some people who I meet along the way, they say, well, you are nuts, crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I know that, but they still want to follow me in some aspects. So I started thinking, well, if you think I'm crazy, and I believe I'm normal, but you are following me, what does it make you then? Crazier than I? Surely. But you would never admit it. Because it's always easier to look at other people's mistake than to admit we are doing exactly what they are doing, or we are even worse than them, but we cannot admit it. Which is absolutely normal, comes from a human being. But we should really analyze what we do and when we treat other people. Because as I say, we tend to judge everybody else, but we tend not to look in the mirror and realize who or we or who. It's very simple to criticize someone by the way they look, because of their hair, their clothes, and their social status. It's just because we don't want to look at the mirror and then say we are a failure. We don't want to admit those people, they may look a bit silly, they may look a bit weird, but they are doing a lot better than what we are. And we believe we are all genius. So, the world can be wrong, but not ourselves. That's what a lot of people, that's the way a lot of people think. The entire world is wrong. Never themselves. Ever. I think complete opposite. I believe everybody else is right and I'm wrong. That's how I tend to put myself. Well, I believe everybody else is right, I am wrong, so I don't get disappointed with myself, because I already admit I'm nobody. But for myself, I'm someone who can be copied by nobody else. And that's what you need to understand. Each of us, we are unique. We have our own way to be, our own behavior, our own fears, our own worry. But if you have to compare yourself to others, well, your life must be shit. Let me put some more cold to the hopper. Yeah. Okay, bunch of weirdos. This is who I am, and that's what I am. Now it's up to you to accept it or not, because I accept myself. I do, and because I do accept myself, I'm not bothered if you like me or if you don't like me. If you like me, follow me. If you like me, you can put a like to the video. If you don't like me, it will make no difference for myself or for yourself. But the only thing I can tell you, there is no way in the world you're gonna like someone if first you don't learn how to like yourselves. Here we are, guys, from the slow beds. Time to go to the loo. And then go to the office, get the paperwork, and off to the roads. So this is what I do in the morning. That's who I am, a cool man. Boom! Here we are. Okay, what is this? Hidden answer in the well. How you doing? 67 in 2026. What the hell is 67? I'm trying to figure out what you guys mean by 67. You see that I'm saying you guys are weirdo. I'm not the weirdo one. You guys are the weirdo ones. Let me close the borders of the van. I'll come back in 1 second to say bye before I hit the road. So, give me a couple of minutes. And life goes on, and on. Oh boy. Yes, a bunch of weirdos. Sometimes we believe life is too complicated. Nope. Life is simple. We make it complicated because we are never satisfied with things what we have around us. We always want to have something better, which is great, because we need to fight for our beliefs. But it would be so much easier if we just accept what we have at the moment and then try and work hard for what we want to get, instead of just being envy to what our friends get and we don't even bother about, congratulating them. Sometimes we just look at what people have and we want to have what they owe, but we don't want to put the hard work that they have done to gain what they have. So, life is simple if we simply accept what we have and work for our beliefs. But no, we always want to have something better than what our friends have. Then yeah, life will get complicated, and there's nothing bunch of weirdos what we can do to change the way we treat other people. So remember, you can only give what you have. So if you only have hate and anger and all the kind of bad feelings about other people, be on your own. So you're going to be bad for yourself. Do not prejudice other people. If you have love, if you have hope, if you want to help other people, then get along. Because as I say, I accept that I am crazy. And also I accept that people who are watching me right now, you are crazier than what I am. Otherwise you wouldn't be following me. I'll see